one Quranic verse which is commonly quoted, and I have a list of Quranic verses, and the most famous one is the verse in Surah At-Tawbah. Kill all the pagans, all the non-Muslims. So when someone recites this verse of the Quran, this confuses young people. You know, all these radical Muslims that we have today, on the name of jihad, they end up killing people, their own Muslim brothers and non-Muslims. These are the Quranic verses that are presented to them. These are the verses of the Quran that they recite. Those who invite them towards this version of Islam, billah, this version of Islam against which the Prophet ﷺ warned us. The Prophet ﷺ told us about these people, that these people will exist. Rasulullah ﷺ described these people. The Prophet ﷺ said they will recite the Quran. These people will remain in my ummah. These are the hadith of Rasulullah ﷺ, Sahih Bukhari hadith. Hatta takhruj akhiruhum al-Masih ad-Dajjal, until the last group of these people will join forces with Dajjal. Jadidul asnan wa sufaha'ul ahlam. They will be young, passionate people, but they will be brainwashed young people. On the name of Islam, they will kill people. Do we not see that? And now we understand why people deny the ilmul ghaib of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. When people say the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam doesn't have the knowledge of the unseen, why? They want to hide themselves. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned each and every one of them. If they say he has the knowledge of the unseen, people will believe in the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam depicted each and every one, showed the picture of each and every one, how they will look, where they will come from. But the problem is, our young people are away from their tradition. And we do not know anything about our tradition. It's important that we study the Quran, when we understand what the Quran means, when these verses of the Quran are narrated. Now, this Quranic verse is quoted out of context. Again, this is a common practice of these people. They do this, they do not give the tafsir of the Quran, and they do not teach the context of the Quran. And this is why many young people, when they say, oh, non-Muslims, we must hate them, they have nothing to do with this kuffar, they are enemies of Islam, we must kill them. Why? The Quran says that. The Quran doesn't say that. What does the Quran say? Read the complete verse. Allah says, فَإِذَنْ صَلَخَ الْأَشْهُرُ الْحُرُمُ فَاقْتُلُوا الْمُشْرِكِينَ حَيْثُ وَجَدتُّمُوهُمْ وَخُذُوهُمْ وَاحْصُرُوهُمْ. Now all of this is Quran. So what they do? They just recite one Quranic verse from Surah Tawbah. They recite Surah Tawbah verse 5, and they ignore verse 6 of Surah Tawbah. Look at the context of this Quranic verse. There was a peace treaty between Muslims and non-Muslims. There was a peace treaty which was violated by the non-Muslims. And the non-Muslims were attacking Muslims. They violated the peace treaty. For that time, in the battlefield, Allah Jalla wa Ala says, oh beloved, these people who are in war against you, these people who are in the battlefield attacking you, kill each and every one of them. Every army general would say that to his army. Who wouldn't say that? When you are in the battle, someone's attacking you, someone who is attacking you is about to take your life. To defend your life, you will fight back and attack back. This Quranic verse shows the mercy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And that is what I'm coming to now. Where is the mercy in this Quranic verse? One is, Allah Jalla wa Ala says, when they attack you in this battlefield, attack them back and do not allow them to kill you. If you apply that for today, it's not for today. It's not for our time. That's one thing. The other thing, Allah Jalla wa Ala says, وَإِنْ أَحَدٌ مِّنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ اسْتَجَارَكَ فَأَجِرْهُ حَتَّى يَسْمَعَ كَلَامَ اللَّهِ ثُمَّ أَبْلِغْهُ مَأْمَنَهُ ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّهُمْ قَوْمٌ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. Allah Jalla wa Ala says, and during this battle, if any one of them seeks asylum, if they seek your protection, then what is the hukam? Allah says, give them protection. Give them protection. Not only that you give them protection, let them listen to the kalam of Allah. Let them listen to the word of Allah Jalla wa Ala. And then after that the hukum is, take them to a place of security. Take them to their peaceful place. Ma'manahu. Take that person to his peaceful place. And take him how? Go as a protector. You take him with you and guard him and take him to a place of his security. Can you imagine this? If someone is attacking you, there's a possibility of that person being a murderer of your father, murderer of your mother, murderer of your children. And he says that I seek asylum. He doesn't accept Islam. This is a person who seeks asylum. He doesn't even accept Islam. Allah says, if he seeks asylum, you become his bodyguard and take him to a place of security. Tell me, brothers, can history present, display a greater example of mercy than this example given in the Quran? This Quranic verse is misconstrued by these people. This is a verse that shows the mercy of Islam.